not only is it the end of our first season, we have a cup final today. We could legitimately end the season with silverware. We could, but we probably won't. We have the cup final today. We have the last game of the season where my plan is to give debuts to a couple of the youngsters who came through the youth thing in that game. But the most important one is the cup final. Thankfully, I have one winger back, which means I can actually start the game with two wingers today. Let's get to it. This is Quite Average Gamer. My name is Duncan, and welcome back to the Journeyman. Let's go. So welcome in, everyone. And before we even look at our lineup today, I've made a signing. His name is Matt Olasunde, and he will be our first choice right back next season. He's apparently a wing back. All I see is good pace, decent first touch, good heading, okay cross and dribbling. He will be replacing, well, I guess competing with George. But yeah, George will probably become second choice. Even though he's getting paid £160 a week, he'll probably be second choice. I've also signed a new deal. I've signed a 1-year extension on the same wage, so we are definitely staying for another year. Let's get to the cup final then. So in goals will be Lang, George, Williams, Lara and Lewis Evans make up the back four. Bates and Dakin, our two DMs. Allport literally back to fitness yesterday or the day of the game. Clark will be our number 10 and Ricky Lee. Owen out on the left. Enright leading the line with Henry, Burrows, Price, Pallett, Bevan, Evans and Anderson on the bench. Recording this literally the day before it goes up, and I see that shouts are finally coming back, so I am a happy man that shouts are coming back. I can finally stand at the side of the park and call everyone a bastard again. I can't wait. It will be so much fun. Oh, I don't know what I want to hit. This chance to get revenge. Fuck it. It's a cup final. We're taking on Lilani Town. Now, they finished quite a bit above us in the league. Far better team on paper. Let's see how we go on. We are the team in red as normal. Lilani Town are in black. It is a Welsh Cup final, and I cannot believe we actually have a cup final on our first season with our first club. But again, I also didn't expect to get a top division. Go on! Look Enright with the goal, and a cracking ball in from Allport. 30 seconds into the game, and we lead on this cup final. Look at this cross from deep. What a cross this is. Enright completely gets in front of the defender and heads it home. Oakley with no chance. What a start. What a start. Was not expecting that. I've completely lost what I was talking about, and it doesn't matter. Now we just have to not fuck it up. No. Thank God for that. What the fuck is this? I don't care about the update. Go away. Oh my God, my antivirus is designed to try and update mid-recording. Williams, George. Come on. Good. Oh, Clark was making a run there. I don't think anyone's seen it. Oh, but it has now. Clark. Square it. Oh, you greedy bastard. If he just squared it, that would have been 2-0. Should have squared it. Oh, that's what it was. Shouts. Shouts are coming back. I can't wait for Shouts to come back. I don't know if that's just the beta tracker one, or if it's, or the beta update or whatever, if it's coming to the main update or not. I'm not sure. I didn't read it properly. Right, 20 minutes in. Oh, I really feel like we need another goal. I do not feel comfortable at 1. I'm not going to feel comfortable at 2 either. But I'd like to get a second goal before half-time, preferably. It's a good touch. George has been done. Yeah, I could tell with the pace alone, George was getting nowhere near that. Win the header, win the header. All of our players ran at that ball there, which is a worry. No, 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 no. Comfortable catch by Lang. Oh, I am pumped, and I'm excited, and I'm nervous. I have every emotion going on at once. Oh, we've just not picked up Bright. Ricky Lee doesn't quite win it. Ball comes in. Ooh! Can heads it just wide. He beat whoever the fuck was marking him. I don't think that could have been Mikey Williams, surely. Mikey Williams would have had about a foot on that guy. Oh, I forgot Lang can't kick it out. I always moan that we do when they do the short kickouts, and it's because I forget that Lang can't kick far. But we're breaking-ish now. Oh, why pass back? Bates. Didn't even look there. George was marked. That was just a lazy pass. Didn't even look up. And it puts us under pressure. Kind of annoyed that Lara didn't try and win that header. But play it short this time, pal. Yep, play it short. You're good. Nope. Oh, you prick. Okay, that worked. Lewis Evans. I noticed that quite a few of our players that are on loan are out of contract in the summer. I don't think we're going to be able to offer them contracts while they're still with a club. Oh, I don't think thought he had the pace on that. I don't think we're going to be able to offer them contracts without a club. No, sorry, we will be able to offer them contracts. Not ones that they would accept. Financially, I don't think we're going to be able to. I'm probably going to have to wait until they are clubless to maybe have any hope of signing any of the ones I might want to sign. I would really like to have Bates back. At the very least, I'd love to have Bates back next year. And Enright, to be fair. I wouldn't mind Enright and Davies being my strikers again. Lara. Clark's never winning a header there. Thing is, I have a big 6-foot winger. We could have played the high ball to him instead of Clark, who's like 5'4" or whatever he is. That's a complete over-exaggeration of his height, I know, but... No! Oh, you diddy! Why the fuck would you make that challenge? Oh, Lara! You've been so good all season since we've signed you in January. Come on, Lang. Ah, bastard. Right on the stroke of half-time. Stupid foul in the box. And we're paid back. Owen is having a poor game. Yeah, keep going. We can win this. I think we're going to have to bring on Owen Evans. Going to move Allport to the left, bring Evans on the right. How are you in the left wing? Just a winger. Winger. Chicken dinner. Clark's having a poor game. Evans is having a poor game. George is having a poor game. So if George has lost a bit of pace this season. I'm just going to go with the one change just now. We'll see how we got on. I haven't even attempted to sort staff and stuff out. I'm hoping that at least one of my two goalkeeping coaches contracts are expiring, so I can get another assistant manager in. That's a foul, surely. Enright's breaking on his own. Just need to keep going. And he is. Oh, he ran so far. I think he must have just ran out of steam. Just belittled it over the bar. Keeping an eye on our players. We may need to make a change or two. I do have Henry and Burrows to replace our fullbacks if they are. What has happened? Is Clark injured himself going in for a tackle? Might need to bring on Palit. Thank you for giving the ball back, I guess. I'm going to have to give it a couple of minutes just watching his fitness. Right. Good kind of play. That's a shit pass. But it still kind of worked in our favour. Go on, Allport. Go on. Oh, why would you not use your right foot? If he used his right, that opened up the whole goal for himself. But he's went with his left. This probably should be 2-1. Evans. Ooh, that ball almost felt like, I think it was Enright or Williams at the back post. Louis Henry's just came back to fitness as well, and I'm kind of loath to bring him on for Lewis Evans, but .30 yards from goal. 30 yards. Fucking hell, right, okay. I'm going to bring on Henry for Lewis Evans. I'm going to bring off Clark for Palit. That's only 2 changes I'm going to make. We've still got another stop, 2 stoppages and 2 changes we can make. The issue is I don't know who I would bring on now. And I guess maybe 10-15 minutes left I will bring on a second striker, but game over. Game fucking over, I think. I'm going to replace Bates. I couldn't think of his name now. Going to replace Bates with Price. I'm going to bring on Dakin. I'm going to swap him and Palit. Bring on Anderson. We're going with 2 up top. So we're just making some tactical changes here. Nothing crazy. I say nothing crazy. That is crazy. Don't get me wrong. This is not smart, but yeah. Kind of going for it out of possession and hoping for the best in possession, to be honest. Other way around. We're keeping our strikers and our wingers still high when we're defending. I'm asking Palit to cover a lot of ground when we're transitioning. Because we need something. We need something. Right, Henry now. Price with the ball forward. Right, heads it to Anderson, who hits it over. He's offside anyway. Oh. Right, can we actually hit the ball quicker forward, please? Now you can kick it far, Jesus. Enright. Anderson. Enright. Allport. Penalty. He's offside. Oh my God. We've had chances as well. We have had chances. That's a frustrating thing. It was always going to be too good to be true, wasn't it? Don't get me wrong, I think next year we're definitely going to have to strengthen some positions. Goalkeeper was always one. Centre defence is going to be one, because we're about to lose all of our good defenders, basically. 3-2. But it's probably too little too late, to be honest. Really well worked goal, to be fair. Evans does well getting into the byline. Looks up, cuts back, hits it across goal into the perfect spot. Allport probably should have hit it, but he lays it off for a price. He's completely unmarked and got to pick his spot. And we get a second goal, but it won't mean much. 5 minutes added time and it's just tacking down. Just hurry up, mate. Just kick it. Put me out my misery, please. That's gutting. That is gutting. Maybe next year, lads. Maybe next year. I'm handing that one over to a coach. I have no fucking idea what to say. I have no idea what to say to them. Woo, we're still negative money. Cool. That just leaves one game left of the season. We are taking on Barrytown United in a week's time. 2 or 3 of the youngsters that we signed from that youth intake, I want to give them debuts in the game against Barrytown. I'm not expecting much, so let's go to it. I'm so sad. I mean, this is just getting from bad to worse. We literally called up our 3 young players that we signed on youth contracts for when they turned 16, and I literally called them up, hit continue, and then got a message that the centre back is ruled out for 5 to 8 weeks. So it's just Lyons and Harris Evans, and because of this, we've had to change our shape. So Lyons is playing as a centre mid and will stay centre mid in possession. Harris Evans will stay here, and then we'll go out of possession. He's going to just move over ever so slightly. Bates will then cover the middle. It's a very weird system. That's what we're going for. I'm actually going to give... No, I'm not. I'm not going to give anyone a debut. So it's Lyon goes, George Williams, Lara, and Lewis Evans. Bates, Lyons, Allport, Harris Evans. Fucking Evans everywhere. Ricky Leone and Enright. On the bench will be Henry Burrows, Polite, Clark, Dakin, Evans, and Snaith, who is our only striker. Last game of the season. Let's go. Boop. Boop. Honestly, not expecting much from this. We could end up getting absolutely hammered. I have no idea. I just wanted to give these 2 youngsters a bit of game time, just to basically just have a look at them, and I'll say thank you for actually signing on to be players here for 3 years, even though I don't think it comes into next summer. So we've since got them for 4 years, which will be cool. Enjoy the match, go out and play your own game. Yeah. Last game of the season. Matters not a jot. We can't get relegated, so let's just play and see what happens. For some players, this will be their last game at the club. for others like George, like Williams, like Lyons, like Allport, I think, actually, as well. Like Ricky Leone, I believe, if I remember correctly, and Harris Evans, they will all be here next season. So there was a goalkeeper in Scotland. He's playing for a team called Lochee United, a fucking junior side or whatever. He's on like £100 a week. I offered him a contract that he wanted 490. And what fucking planet, mate? So I'm hoping when he inevitably gets released, he will maybe come to us. So Enright got booked for handball, which isn't great. Well, Lyons made a good pass. Harris Evans wins a free kick. Interesting. I don't mind changing shape if it's to accommodate these youth players if they actually show something. Harris Evans on the free kick. Interesting. Hits the wall, it's a corner. I am over the cup final defeat now. I sat and played a game on my phone for a little bit and just cried to myself. I didn't actually, I just kept trying to continue till game day, but I am kind of over it. Not really looking forward to the rebuild we're going to have going on. But we'll see where that gets us to. And by Friday's episode, I think the team will look very, very different. For better or for worse. We were doing nice, nice possession-based football there, just keeping the ball, moving it. And then Enright just went, fuck it. Which wasn't great. That almost went badly. George, the guy stopped running for it, so George gets it. George, not realising that he's not getting chased, just plays a hit and hope ball into our own box for Williams to clear. Not ideal. Not ideal. So looking at the match ratings, I wouldn't say anyone is particularly standing out today. Lara's probably the only one who's passable, really. Owen is having a poor game again. Right, Lewis Evans to deliver the free kick. Great. Nothing happened. Oh, he's 1-on-1 with my keeper. Nice save. Nice save. Wait, Lewis Evans. Harris Evans. Harris Evans. Plays a ball for Allport. Doesn't quite get to him. Falls for Bates. Shot from distance. Way, way over. Over. It's over. Because I don't really know who we're going to be able to bring in this summer, what type of player we're going to bring in, I am like, if I could get a pacey centre-back, do I go to a back three and have the centre-back just covering Williams and maybe another giant of a centre-back? That'd be like ideal. Or just get a pacey... That looked bad. Oh! That was a good save, actually. Do we maybe get another, do we just play with a back four with a pacey centre-back in there? Because I feel like we do need a bit of pace. We get beat with long balls over the top just far too easy. But at the same time, if I had to pick between a tall, strong centre-back or a small pace one, I'm picking tall and strong. Now, do we change to a back four or do we change our back four to a back five, sorry? Do we, there's loads of little things I'm like, do we make those type of changes tactically? And all of it makes no difference because unless we can get players, and it won't make a difference, so... Yeah. I took off Ricky Lee. He's been poor again. Bringing on Evans. He'll go right. Allport will go left. Lions and Harris Evans aren't having the best of games, to be fair. But, hey ho. I'm going to make a couple changes in. I'm going to bring on Lewis Henry for his last game for the club. Replacing Lewis Evans. We'll see if there's anyone else I want to give a send-off to. Probably bring on Bobby Clark as well, actually, to be fair. Well, that was stupid. So Henry will come on at left back. Clark will replace him. Let's also bring on Dakin for Lions. Go to a bit more of a normal formation for us. Yep. There we go. Things look a bit more normal. Still got one more sub we can make. We should have scored there. In fact, I'll probably bring on Ben Burrows for a little send-off as well. Fuck it, why not? He'll come on at right back. I don't really care which type of fullback you are, to be honest. I like how an injury to Allport has made him perform a bit better these last couple of games. Maybe he likes pain. Maybe he's kinky. Yeah, it was never a penalty. Although when we do those challenges, it's usually a penalty against us, but never a penalty. Henry, who's he going to throw it to? Allport. Henry, ball back post. Evans is there, but it's crowded out. Falls to Burrows. Cuts it across, but it's cleared away. Good save by Lang. Man, could you imagine if we kept Fuller in goals for the season? God, we'd have been relegated. Absolutely. We would absolutely have been relegated. It feels weird I'm telling my striker to shoot less often, but I'll go with it. Right, Clark. What a goal! Ben Clark just decides to pull one out of the bag out of fucking nowhere on his final game with the club. Where was this in the cup final, you prick? So Bates passed it to Clark, takes a touch, takes a second, has a look, and just dinks it top corner. Gives us the lead. So Ballatown have been relegated. I think we knew that anyway, but Ballatown have been relegated. So, but there's a couple of their players we would... This is the thing, Haverfordwest and Ballatown, like, both have players who would walk into our starting 11. Clark with the double. He is definitely making sure he'll be remembered. He's been a decent enough signing this year. Frustrated the life out of me many a time. I think all in all he's probably been decent. Ooh. I did ask the board if I could get a coaching badge when after we send you a deal, and they just told me no. Just shouted, they're like, nah, we don't see the benefit of that. I'm like, really? You don't see the benefit of having me be a better coach? Wow. And I did ask as well for an affiliate at that point, and they didn't see the point, but I'm going to keep pushing for it. Especially when the club's in debt. Like, it's just free money, and I get access to some better players for free. It's a win-win for us. It should be a win-win for us on paper. It's going to be honestly, I think it's going to be a very tough summer for us. I can honestly see a scenario where we get to the first competitive game of the season, and I'm lucky if I have a starting 11 and 3 subs. Like, I genuinely can see it being that bad trying to assemble a team. Especially when we're already over the wage budget with the shit squad. There's every chance the wage budget's going to get cut as well next season. Yeah, it could be interesting. Could be interesting. And not in a good way. But you gotta do what you gotta do. 4 minutes at a time. But honestly, I'd rather they just blew the whistle now. We have won on the last game of the season after a disappointing cup defeat. Where all it did was show the lack of quality we had. Yeah, we had a couple injuries and things, but I don't know how much of it would have made a difference when they were all attacking injuries, not defensive ones. Yeah, it's a handball, I think. Yeah. But no, it's been a good season. We did what we had to do. We avoided relegation, and to reach the cup final in our first season is great. And with that, the league and our first season is done. We finish. I actually don't know where we finish in the league. Off the top of my head. Nice work, everyone. Show me that final league table then. Oh, fuck. Can I do league stage? There we go. So we finished 7th in the league on 47 points. Haverfordwest go down on 13. And then it's Ballatown on 37. Colwyn Bay on 41. Cardiff Met on 43. And Barrytown United on 46. So that's a move up to 7th on the last game of the season, beating Barrytown. Where TNS fucking romped to that league title. 74 points from 32 games. What's that? 74 from a possible 96. And then the next team to them is Carnarvon Town on 55 and Coddish Keys Nomad on 52. That big jump again to 42 points. Flint Town on 40. Lanally Town, team who beat us in the cup final, on 37. This is why splits annoy me. We have finished on more points than they have, but 7th is as high as we can go. But yeah, we finished 7th. Definitely overperformed compared to where we were expected to be. Clark, he did well. 9 goals, 6 assists in 34 appearances for us. Lyons makes his debut alongside someone Evans, whose name I've just completely forgot. And yeah, it's an odd one. Whereas, so you're going back to under 19s, you're going back to under 19s. Clear everything. And yeah, this is a squad. And how many are under contract next season? You don't even see the number move. There's like 3 guys who are definitely here after the summer, and the rest are just not. Sorry, unavailables are ticked. I mean, Ruben Davies is there. He's definitely signed a new deal. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So Friday's episode will be the first competitive game of the new season. Time to spend some time in the transfer window, I guess. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a thumbs up. It does genuinely help out the channel. I'll see you all for season 2. And until then, take care. Bye-bye. What? We might qualify for Europe? The league's not over? Huh? Well, shit. I guess it's on Friday for a European qualifier. European playoff spot. What is this mad league? How can I finish in the bottom half of the table and still almost qualify for Europe? Yeah, Geoff taking on Flint Town. See you next time.